Good morning. My name is Sejima, and thank you very much for inviting us. And I'm very happy to be here today. And my speech is a little bit more focused on our project. And I like to explain 5 projects of us. There is mentioned landscape architecture, meaning is we like to make an architecture, a space kind of not stand alone, but stand together with surroundings. The meaning of surroundings for us is kind of culture or history or physical topography or climate and also people. And because of the now the city become bigger and bigger and more people, but we like to make a space where people can stay together even though there are so many different people, and to respect each other. And our challenge in how to make space such a space makes possible. And for us is a kind of named landscape architecture. Maybe there is some similar character has kind of a park, because park there are many different people stay together. Some people, the mother and the children play together, or some couple sit very quietly, and some people have just rest. So everyone has own time, enjoy the comfortability, but at the same time, people can feel some continuity and share the space with other people. This is, for us, is the one of the things we believe the architecture can do. And also, it's only, Nishizawa mentioned, that not only the building inside, but also I hope our architecture can make some influence to the surroundings. And so the first one is the Epfl, the learning center. This is in the campus in Lausanne, and there are in the big campus we make the kind of the learning center where the students come approach everywhere from the campus, and then either to go to straight out of the building, but also easily can join this space. And then the students learn the different subjects, have opportunity to meet each other. And this is the inside, so there are many entrances to enter, and it's a huge one-room space. There are no walls, but there are many different places defined by the very soft topography or the glass wall. And then this is an interior space, so there are 2 hills, and then the hill softly divide a few spaces, and some people are eating, some people study, or some people has communication. And this is one example that try to make some gathering space. And next one is Ruble Lance. This is a museum, and in Lens, which 1 hour north from Paris. And the site is in the old coal mine, and we like to make a museum related to this the area. And you see the mountain. This is a World Heritage, and this is made by the soil. And our site is triangle, and the museum is very big, but we divided the few volumes and tried to follow the topography. And there are industrial heritage, so our building tried to not to touch these lines and try to follow the topography. Actually, his site is not flat, the 4-meter difference, but our building roof and floor also have a very calm slope, and just follow the topography. And people can come every direction. And the wall made by the aluminum and reflect the surroundings, which the surrounding area, that there are many brick small houses which was a house for the workers in coal mine period. But also if sunlight hits surroundings, it will reflected the wall. And then the shape is zigzag, so also we like to maximize that to have opportunity the building can meet the nature, even though they're made by the wall. And the interior wall also made by the same material, so the people has a continuous experience from the city to inside, and the gallery show also the contents of the room, which started from 4000 BC till middle of 19th century. The end, the people realize now we live after this continuity of the time. And next one is a Grace Farm, New Canyon. This 2 hours from New York. And this is a kind of community center, but this project started from very private person. It's not made by the public local organization. The private 2-3 people thought it's necessary for the people who can gather in this area. And so they started, and now it's organized by the big group, but this is interesting point is normally Japan, the public space started from the local government, but it's we very shocked because they started just they need. And then we try to find a way follow this beautiful landscape. And there are mainly 4 rooms, 4 spaces. One is the highest place. The building standard 15-meter difference, so the highest point there, the big hall. And second one, the small library. Third one is a big dining space. It's a very loud space, can be a very big discussion. And then last one is gymnasium. So this is defined by client and us, what type of space is necessary where the people can come. And this is a multi-purpose space. And then just the room is follow the topography and gradually go down. And the lowest place is there is the gymnasium, and there are children also the adult also can play together. And then this is a kind of entrance gate. People first come here and then have some small tea room. You can get some small information, and then you can walk everywhere you want. And also there are many different activities outside, so you can walk, and also some football plays. And next one is the project is going on, is the Sydney Museum. And it's a bit difficult. The center, there is the white one is made by rendering, but the behind the botanical garden, there is this is our project. Now the construction will start next spring. There are no land, actually. The higher place is the land bridge is over the highway, and the lower part is on the oil tank. And we use oil tank, above the oil tank, and above the highway to connect these 2 levels. Even the 3rd level is a bay. So the galleries sit, and then the people can walk freely inside or can between space. So the people can enjoy art, but together with also the existing topography and also some kind of history or the site has. And then you enter the view, penetrate from the top to the lowest place. The lowest place, there is a bay. And every time you enter the gallery, and you can get another view to the outside. And then this is a path from the lower part to go to the botanical garden and to go to the main business area in Sydney. Last one, I'd like to introduce the project in Japan. Setouchi is really 5 hours from Tokyo, the very isolated, very quiet area in inland sea. And this is a very tiny island. I started this project from 2008. Now the people living 28, and average age is 80. 10 years ago, the 50 people were living, but now become almost half. And then my client started with a foundation. The Tsukitachi Foundation liked to revitalize this island by art. So we started this. You see, it's 10 years long ago. It's the copper factory happened, but closed. And after less people. And then this is the first renovation what I did, because there are not many, but many abandoned houses. So renovation, change the old house to the gallery. The idea is the very empty, small village to change the kind of museum, so visitor can enjoy the art, but also the nature and also the very small local lifestyle. And this is another one. Also, I try to use the existing material as much as possible, but if not possible, then I brought some new materials, but try to keep some size or some context. I mean, for me, it's because this island, there are no cars, so the very light materials, all the structure made by the light material by hand. So I like to keep this way, and then I thought that I can continue this island context. And every year, one gallery will be changed by different artists. And this showed some process that check which material we can use or not. And then but 4 or 5 years ago, I realized maybe we can do more, not just make galleries, but because gallery is a very small part. And this island is roughly one kilometer. So the 75% still abandoned, but we can do ourselves. And also, we can think about how to use this island together. Maybe not so many people moved, but maybe we can think about how to share. Different people touch different way to the island. So the kind of try to make first start research, and then made some research to the people so come for the art, but at the same time also can learn or can touch different things. And then also started renovation with students. Some carpenter also helped. And then this is also try to use local materials, cooking, or the archiving is painting together, and over some event try to do. And then this is the 2017 Christmas, made a cake with a resident, and then discuss about the future of this island. And this is the last images, but I think the conference theme, I think the landscape meaning is not just aesthetic point, but more the many things. But the city is not the given, things not given, but we are one person, everyone can join to make a city. This is, I think that I want to make the building people can notice or feel. Thank you very much.